Everyday TV provides an endless stream of bad models, especially concerning violence. In the United States of America, 81% of TV programs contain violence. There are nearly 200 hours of violent TV programs released, and some of them are actually culturally relevant. However, others are quite unrealistic. For instance, an astounding 73% of violent characters go unpunished, and 58% of violent acts do not lead to painful results. Only 16% of programs that show any realistic consequences are on TV. Other than pulling out the plug, what parents can do about television's negative effects on children? Actually, you can do quite a lot. Children typically model parents' TV viewing habits, and they are guided by parents' reactions to programs. Parents can make a big difference if they can do the following. Use yourself as a TV guide parent. Limit the total number of times children are allowed to watch TV, and schedule their programs so negative information and images do not dominate your child's world. Also, let them know that all the protests and violence is not okay. It'd be by far better if you're upset about something in the world to start a letter writing campaign, get your class together, 30 of you guys write a letter and tell someone why or why not you like something. That's actually more powerful than protesting, because they can have copies of your complaints and your compliments and adjust things accordingly. Parents, be sure to closely monitor what your children are watching. If you object to the material, turn off the TV and have other games or programs on standby so they're not upset or angry with you, and have something to occupy their time. Actively seek programs your children will enjoy, especially those that model good behavior and excellent social attitudes. Another suggestion is to watch TV with your children so you can answer their questions and tell them what is real and what is not. Help your children to know the difference between reality and fantasy. Reply to distortions and stereotypes as they appear on screen. You may even want to record the shows first, watch them, then let your children watch them alone and have a discussion about the show to explain to them why or why not the program is acceptable. Discuss the social conflicts and violent situations in the TV program. Although these things do happen in real life, they are not normal. Why is it that we never see good on the news or on TV? We see more news about dogs than good news or financial reports, which are very important. Encourage your children to propose more mature, realistic, and beneficial responses to situations and the programs they're watching. By following these guidelines, you can help your children to learn and enjoy television without being overly influenced by programs and advertisers. Identifying and classifying abnormal behavior is worthwhile and necessary. Maladaptive behavior patterns are unhealthy and develop abnormal personality types. Excessive levels of anxiety underlie many mental disorders. The most severe form of psychopathology involve emotional extremes and/or a break with reality. Psychologists have discovered that people can learn to control their bodily activities that were once thought to be involuntary. This is done with biological feedback, in which information response is used to achieve bodily control. If you were to say, raise the temperature of your right hand, you probably could not do that because you would not know if you're succeeding or not unless your hand caught on fire and started to burn. However, to make your task easier, we could attach a sensitivity thermometer to your hand. The thermometer could be wired so that an increase in temperature would activate a signal light. Then all you would have to do is try to keep up with the light and keep it on as much as possible. With the practice and help of the biofeedback systems, you could learn to raise the temperature of your hand at will and without assistance of any electronics. With a lot of work, one may be able to overcome physical and mental limitations as long as you are measuring your progress. For instance, people have been trained to prevent migraine headaches with biofeedback. Sensors are taped to patients' hands and foreheads. Patients then learn to redirect the blood flow away from the head to other extremities. Since migraine headaches involve excessive blood flow to the head, biofeedback systems help patients reduce the frequency of their headaches. Early success may lead some to predict that biofeedback is a cure for psychosomatic illness, anxiety, phobia, drug abuse, and a long list of problems. In reality, biofeedback has been helpful, but it's not an instant cure. It takes time and a lot of effort to recover. Biofeedback can help relieve muscle tension headaches, migraine headaches, and chronic pain. It shows promise for lowering blood pressure and controlling heart rhythm. The technique has been used with some success to control epileptic seizures and hyperactivity in children. Insomnia also responds to biofeedback therapy, allowing patients to go back to sleep with normal patterns and awake vibrant in the morning. How does the biofeedback system work? Some researchers believe that many of its benefits arise from the mind program being generally relaxed. The system simply acts as a mirror to help the person perform a task involving self-regulation. Just as a mirror does not comb your hair for you, it assists you in seeing that your hair is being properly maintained. Biofeedback does not do anything by itself. It can supplement in making desired changes in one's behavior. Essentially, everyone wants to be happy, and if they're telling you they don't want to be happy, it's a lie. And so people are constantly looking for ways to improve their life and feel good about themselves. So we'd like to see more good programming, more good stories, and more reporters that are actually interested in doing a service to the community and not a disservice. Thank you very much.